Can someone please explain to me why my dog cannot go for regular walks? I don't understand this, man. Let's go. Come on. Let go. Let go. Alright, our walk was cut a little bit short, but yes, as you guys can see, I'm back home. This is probably going to be the only vlog that's going to be home for a while now. There are a couple of life updates that I haven't really told you guys about, but long story short, I am going to be moving to New York City permanently, at least for the next year. There'll be more details coming later, but as of right now, I just came home for a couple of days to pack up the rest of my belongings, as well as finish up a couple of take-home finals. And today's actually my last day, meaning I'm going to have to pack up a bunch of stuff and get ready for my move to New York City. But of course, with it being my last day, obviously I want to spend a little bit of time with my dog. So today's just gonna be a pretty chill day. Also, as I'm sure you guys can tell, we switched up the hairstyle. We are now officially going to be part of a K-pop boy band. Yep, I can't believe I did it, but I finally got a perm. Honestly, it looks pretty fire, and it's definitely going to be a new phase of the Nick Chae hair journey. But right now, I'm gonna give Louis a quick bath because he smells. Sit. Alright, if you didn't know, King Charles Cavalier, which is what Louis is, have very, very long hair. Oftentimes you need to cut it a little bit, so he's just gonna get a little bit of a trim so he doesn't look like a little shaggy dog. Alright, don't move, Louis. Good boy, you look so much cleaner. Guys, doesn't he look much more trimmed down? Good boy. All right, since Louis has been home, he's learned a couple of new tricks, some of which my parents have taught him. All right, let's check it out. Louis, sit, sit. Good boy. House, Louis, house. Good boy, good boy. How are you so smart? No, go back, Louis. This man finessed me. All right, one of the last stops I had to make before leaving Texas. If you know, you know. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Honestly, a crown jewel of the South. All right, next up on our food tour, gotta pick up some boba. If you know, you know. It's from this place called Fat Straws here in Plano, Texas. Honestly, top 3 boba spots here in Dallas. All right, we got a coconut taro swirl. Looks really pretty. Chad's weird and he got coffee at boba spot. All right, obviously couldn't leave without spoiling the boy a little bit. Got him a couple of treats, a little goodie. Got him some new toys to play with because this dog's always biting. Of course, Mr. Alpaca, because he bit up the other one. That's your good friend. Say hi. I'm surprised he's not very intrigued by the toys. Nothing?
Dude, he's calmed down a lot.
That's it. I am done. I am officially done with my entire undergraduate career. That was the last final I've had to take. That was the last class I've ever had to take. That was the last bit of schoolwork that I will ever have to do, at least right now for the foreseeable future. Honestly, I don't even know how to feel right now. It literally feels like for the past like 15 years of my life, I've been doing school and it's done. I will never, ever, ever have to study for a test again. And that feeling is honestly pretty surreal. Woo, man. Honestly, huge shout out to everyone who has been a part of this journey. I know a lot of you guys have been riding with me ever since freshman year of college. It's literally crazy to think that my graduation is coming up in a few days. And I know senior year was not how we expected it to go, but I'm glad we were able to make the most out of it. I'm glad that you guys were able to enjoy the journey thus far. And honestly, I'm just very grateful for all the opportunities I've had. This isn't gonna be the graduation vlog where I'm gonna get all sappy. This is really just to celebrate that I am completely done with my undergraduate academic career. Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. All right, now that that is out of the way, right now I'm in the process of packing up my bag. Since I'm gonna be moving to New York, I've decided to actually bring a lot of the camera gear that I usually leave at home. Given the fact that I'm gonna be there for a year, given the fact that my job is going to be at a production company, it just kind of makes sense for me to bring the gear that I have, but it's a lot of stuff. All right, real quick, just to give you guys a breakdown of what is going in the Peter McKinnon travel backpack. Obviously, we've got the Canon 6D Mark II. You guys know this is my main photography camera. I've also got the Canon lenses, 1, 2 right there. I've got a Sony lens and then an adapter. I'm also decided to bring my Polaroid cameras, which are right here. And then my film cameras, as well as the cage and the monitor, are also going up there. To be honest, it is a lot of gear. I don't exactly know if I'm gonna bring anything else, but at the end of the day, I definitely think the gear is gonna get a little bit more use over in New York rather than just sitting in the cabinet at home. To be honest, I also feel like I wanna bring my shoes. I mean, these are some pretty nice grails. They're definitely gonna be worn. It's a pretty hard decision because I already know I have a lot of shoes up in New York already, but I mean, the Travis Scotts and the Yeezys, man, like, these are classics. I gotta bring these. Also, it's spring and summer. The Sean Witherspoons, honestly, they're gonna have to come with me as well. These are just too dope of a shoe for me to just leave at home. Honestly, half my suitcase is just gonna be filled with shoes. All right, as far as the clothes I need to bring, I'm honestly just gonna pack a couple more t-shirts. Obviously, it's gonna be spring and summer pretty soon. So obviously the fall and winter clothes are gonna have to be packed up. So just a couple of t-shirts. Packing is really stressful. And also now because I'm working at an office, I need to bring a couple of the dress shirts that I've had at home for spring and summer. All right, finally, the last couple of things I'm gonna be packing are just some tech essentials. Obviously, I'm moving into my very first apartment and I want it to be pretty teched out. You guys know how I like to integrate tech into my everyday life. So I'm obviously gonna be bringing the Lenovo Smart Clock as well as the Google Smart Hub. These two are just gonna be great essentials for my bedroom and putting this in the kitchen or somewhere. And then I'm also going to be bringing my Apple TV 4K so I can hook it up to our TV that we have over there. And then also I'm going to be bringing a projector. So it is going to be a little bit of a pain, but hopefully this is just going to be a one-time process that I just have to move to New York. And yeah. All right, so it is my last night here in Dallas. Obviously, we gotta come back out to this field. Just a nice area where Louis can go run around. I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna miss this freaking dog, even though he gives me so much trouble half the time. But nonetheless, I'm glad I was able to come home for a couple of days, hang out with the family, see the dog for a little bit. But now, we're packing up and getting ready to go graduate. Louis! Louis! That's it. Come here. Come here. You're supposed to bring the ball here. Oh my god. Literally the craziest thing just happened. Louis saw a bunny, started chasing it, goes all the way on the other side of that bush. I literally gave him a bath today, you guys saw? Look at him now. Huh? Why did you do that? Literally my brand new slides. I seriously cannot deal with this dog. Look at him. Why are you acting all innocent, huh? Alright, that wraps up for this video. I'll see you guys next time.